Captured it!
How you doing, guys? I've got something really special for you tonight. This is something really cool sent to me by the albino rhino, so major thanks to him. This is Bring Out Your Dead Imperial Stout, aged in cognac barrels, from the Bellwoods Brewery. They've only been around for 1 year. This is actually to commemorate their 1-year anniversary. So, as I said, Imperial Stout aged in cognac barrels, 10% alcohol by volume. Bellwoods, of course, are from Toronto, Ontario. Bottled April 7th, 2013. This is bottle 301 of 1,699. As you can see, it's got a really great label. Stone the fucking crows right there, ladies and gentlemen. Very new brewery. Only, like I said, only been around for a year. Albino Rhino has already done one of his Beerumentary series on that. If you have not checked out the Albino Rhino's Beerumentary series, I suggest you do, because you will learn a great deal about what craft beer is like in Ontario. Great series he does. All kinds of different breweries he's been to. Yeah, so enough of that. If you're not familiar with what cognac is, essentially it's a specialized form of brandy. It's from a certain region of France. Depending on the age of the brandy that was in the barrels, we might get a totally different flavor profile. The lighter stuff is more floral and fruity. Older brandies tend to be much more spicy. So we'll see what we get out of this. Oh wow, it's pouring like motor oil. She's a pretty dark brown. Looks black. Nice. Wow, that's just straight up mocha head. Like I think that's even darker than the Saint Amboise Oatmeal Stout head. Just slightly. Very nice. Pretty little stout right there. Great head for 10%. Let's go right to the aroma. Oh, fuck. Wow, man. Are you kidding me? I don't even know where to start with this. You're definitely getting, like, wine notes, like the cognac, winey spirit notes. And it's definitely different. Like, the albino rhino even mentioned how, like, bourbon barreled stouts, bourbon barreled anything is kind of a dime a dozen kind of thing these days in the craft beer industry, and truly it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not diminishing bourbon barreled stouts and stuff, because there's a lot of great ones out there, but it seems like everyone's doing it, and there's not that many people doing like cognac barrels, and there's a notable difference here. You're not getting like vanilla wood character, you're getting much more of a wood wine spiciness. I'm getting the malt, I'm getting maybe a teeny bit of coffee in that, a lot of caramel, toffee-ish, dark fruit, wine kind of notes, almost port-like. Man, that smells good. Holy fuck. Just smells thick too. Like, man, it's just got a great aroma. Getting like dark cherry, plum, a little bit of fig, date kind of thing going on. Definitely very grapey, like very vinous grape kind of thing, and that's basically from the cognac. Whew. Does not smell boozy. Don't get the 10% on the nose. Oh, this smells really good, man. Very good. I'm going to dig right into this. I can't wait. Cheers, everybody. Nice full body to it right away. Getting really nice chewy malty caramel, toffee, chocolate, a little bit of coffee. Those cognac notes just there again, very much in the background. And it's like instantly, it's not like it progresses from the malts to that. It's just like they're all there at once. You get the malt stuff that you usually get up front. It's there. You get the finish. It's there. It's like the finish and the start of the drink are there at the same time. It's really, really weird to explain. It's very weird to experience, man. Very, like again, very full body. Not getting any of the booze, although I am getting maybe a teeny bit of warmth from the alcohol, but I'm not getting any alcohol notes. This finish is very nice and dry and woody and slight grape notes again, like winey grape port kind of thing. A lot of wood character in this, and there is a noticeable difference between the wood you get from like cognac barrels and bourbon barrels. Bourbon barrels, you're going to get the oak and vanilla, right? But you're going to get much more sweeter, although you'll still get like dark fruit notes, you'll get a lot more sweeter, more ripe, fruity notes. This is much more like aged fruit, not quite as fresh. You're still getting the wood, of course, but you're also getting the spicy component to it. Damn, that is such a winner. That is such a winner. Holy crap, man. Getting a nice little bit of chocolate coming up in the dryness now, in the finish. Oh, wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. That is an incredibly complex beer. There's just so much going on. There's more going on there than I can actually describe. I mean, I'm just at a loss for words. Rhino said he liked it better than KBS. I don't think I can say that. I don't think I can say I like it better than Kentucky Breakfast Stout, but I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form, whereas this beer is diminished or lesser than Kentucky Breakfast Stout. I think it is the equal of Kentucky Breakfast Stout, but just on a different playing field. That is a 5 out of 5. This is the other side of the coin for Imperial Stouts, as far as I'm concerned, barrel-aged Imperial Stouts at least. Kentucky Breakfast Stout is on a plateau of its own, and this one here is on its own separate plateau. It is every bit as much as complex as Kentucky Breakfast Stout as far as I'm concerned. The flavor profile is just as damn good, just as interesting, just as satisfying, but just in a different way. Which is great, because, you know, again, you do get a lot of Imperial Stouts that are very similar. This one stands out. Very nice. Just dryness, cognac, winey character to it. It's definitely stands out, and I guess this is a very limited release, very, very limited, and big thanks to Albino Rhino for getting this to me. That is a fucking great beer. Bring Out Your Dead from Bellwoods Brewery. That's a 5 out of 5. There's no doubt about it, man. That's just a great, great beer. Cheers, everybody. Good drinking to you.